If you're thinking about moving to Silverlake, a neighborhood inside of the city of Los Angeles, you probably want to know everything there is to know about Silverlake. Now first, if you haven't seen our neighborhood tours on Silverlake, I encourage you to check it out after you watch this video. But today, we're going to take you on a different kind of tour, a Google Map tour to show you everything you need to know about Silverlake. Now, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living in Los Angeles and the surrounding areas like Silverlake area, be sure to subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Los Angeles, off Sunset, and beyond. My name is Sergio Flores, and my team and I have had the pleasure of helping hundreds of people buy and sell property in or around Los Angeles and Orange County areas, going on 18 years now. So if you're looking to move in a few days or move in a few months, we would love to help you. Our contact information is in the description below. So as I mentioned, we're actually going to cover Silverlake, a hilly neighborhood east of Hollywood and northwest of downtown. As I pull it up on Google Maps, you can get a sense here of its boundaries. Now, as you see here on Google Maps, the boundaries of Silverlake, they span between the 5 freeway and the 101. Silverlake has become internationally known as one of the best places to live in the US. It's creative, it's vibe, it's very unique, and it's very sought out for those moving to Silverlake internationally, those living here for music, artists, so on and so forth. Plenty of eat and drink, and as I zoom in here, you'll see this street here, Sunset, is one of the busiest, and I'm trying to get you to all these restaurants. Oh, there you go. Lots of restaurants to do, meals. It's actually become very much a hipster haven. Stick around and see what else we have, great options for you in Silverlake. So Silverlake is smack in the middle of Los Angeles. As you can see here on the map, it is near downtown Los Angeles, which is right here. It's a short drive, either right on Sunset. You don't even have to take the freeways to get there, and it's about 15 minutes. Or you can go up to the Glendale area over here where there's a lot of shopping, Pasadena. LAX is about, well, depending on traffic, 45 minutes to about an hour away, and LAX would be right over here. So if you're taking from Silverlake, you go like this, all the way over to LAX, which is the freeway, which is the airport, sorry. That's the airport. Dodger Stadium is actually right down the street from Silverlake. I would say a 10-minute drive. So as you can see, depending on where you live, what you do, what your adventures are, it's very close to a lot of fun, proximity, history, so on and so forth. If you want to get away, there's a hidden airport right over here called Burbank. Burbank is sometimes easier to get to than LAX, and it's approximately 25 minutes away from the Silverlake area. So if you're a beachster, you want to plan ahead, because I will tell you a few things. Silverlake being in the middle of Los Angeles, the weather is hotter in Silverlake than it would be in the beach. So if you're at a good 85 degrees in Silverlake, you'll probably be a good 70 to 75 degrees at the beach. To get there, you would go down, let's go down, hello. Go down the 101 to the 110 and over to the 10, and from there it's a straight shot over. It would take about a good 45-minute drive, and it would drop you right here in the Santa Monica Pier, or at the Santa Monica Pier. Now, because you're in Silverlake and you're off Sunset, you literally can take the streets all the way over. It'll take about an hour and 10 minutes. And while you do that, you'll go through beautiful cities like East Hollywood, West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Brentwood, and they'll drop you all the way over here in the Palisades. That's about an hour and 10 minutes, depending on what your drive style is and what time you leave. Silverlake is very close to where I live, and it is about 7 minutes away. And I go to Silverlake to actually go to Holt, go actually to that market. It is by the reservoir, also to jog the reservoir, walk around, just be in it. The restaurants there are fabulous. As we talked before and mentioned, Bakari is one of my favorite restaurants for sure. There's a lot of Taiwanese restaurants, Cuban restaurants. You can see a flamenco dance if you like, El Cid. That's actually pretty amazing. There's bars. It's very fun to be around, so to speak. There's actually a lot of history there. So you must be wondering, proximities. What is there to do, or how close is it to things? It is smack in the middle of the 5, the 101, off the 2, which is Glendale, and minutes away from other neighborhoods like Los Feliz, Hollywood, Walk of Fame, so on and so forth. Hollywood, the heart of Hollywood, is approximately 17 minutes away from the Los Feliz area, which is right over here. And there's a Griffith Park right over here, which is about 7 minutes away. So proximity-wise, when it comes to what to to do? Will you have what to eat, where to shop? You are in a great spot to get started on your venture. If you're considering to move to Hollywood, which is where people start, but yet want a hipster fun vibe where the community is more close, tight-knit, possibly even more affordable than those areas, Silverlake would be a very good place to start. So now let's get some facts about this Silverlake area. We'll start with this map. Now, why is it called Silverlake? Let me zoom in here. What does that look like to you? Well, you guessed it, it's actually a lake. So Silverlake is called Silverlake because of its massive body of water. It's actually a reservoir, which is popular, and it's a 2.25 miles of a loop, which is popular with runners and joggers and just people that want to get some exercise in. One of the neighborhood's most famous features is the body of water. The Silverlake Reservoir, see this little reservoir? Very nice. It is 2.25 miles, a loop around, which is great for runners or joggers or people just to be active. After you're pepped up, hit some of the Silverlake famous secret stairs. So after your run, let's put in Silverlake secret stairs. You're gonna see some secret stairs in the map. Now, these all popped up. There actually is a book on this, where to find it, and an app, of course, of where the stairs are, what to do publicly. They're open 24 hours in the heart of Silverlake. This is probably one of the most famous ones. See if a picture pops up. You see there are stairs here, and they're usually decorated. Because Silverlake is so hilly, there's stairs, public stairs, that are now used. They're more for exercise, honestly. They were used in the day to move around in the community. Because of the hills, instead of going around on the streets and the less cars and things like this, they built these stairs. There's even houses, like Frenham houses, kind of like with no roads, with only stairs that you can look at, buying, renting, so on and so forth. So there are a total of 31,347 residents of Silverlake with a median age of 36.1. Of this, 50%, 0.88, so almost 51% of them are males, 49% are females. The US born of them make up 62.86% of the resident pool of Silverlake. There are 20% US non-borns, and actually 17.12% of the population are non-citizen. 27,919 people still live in Silverlake in the same house, but yet 31,347 actually moved into the neighborhood. So that tells you the ratio of how many people stay in the neighborhood and how much they like it versus actually moving around. It's a great area to start, especially if you're coming from a different area, out of California or whatnot, and want to be in LA, but not in it, so to speak, but still feel in it. This is a great place. So here's a fun fact about Silverlake. It is rumored, literally rumored, that I don't know the demographic who's watching us, but those of you that remember Indiana Jones, the movie, the guy who it's modeled after, the story, is actually, his house is in Silverlake, and it's because of the fact that he was an archaeologist. He had a 5-bedroom house. We had so much stuff, and he filled his house, like Indy did, with all these artifacts. And there's actually a museum. Let's see if it comes up. So this is the person where Indiana Jones, literally the movie script, is rumored that it is because of this guy. He lives so close to Hollywood and had a ton of friends and has all these artifacts that the actual Indiana Jones movie script was written by, or for, so to speak, because of the idea this guy goes looking in the tombs with artifacts and brings them back. So there you go. Just a fun fact. We're moving on. So as far as amenities, let's see. Silverlake has to offer Whole Foods Market, which is actually very good. Trader Joe's, Gelson's, which is right over here. It's actually across from Trader Joe's, but it's not showing up on this map. That's very funny. And the Farmers Market. Silverlake has a huge Farmers Market. It happens right in this area. It's where this splits. They actually close off the street, and recent times, they literally, this is not even a real street anymore. They've filled it because of the restaurants there. They've actually filled it with tables, and because COVID and everything, so now it's become more of an outdoor space. They almost shut it down. It's a great market. Restaurants. We talked about restaurants, but let me go over a few. The Flamenco dinner show is at El Cid, which is up here, El Cid, and it's closer to this area, the Children's Hospital, so on and so forth. And this is the tip-top edge of Silverlake before it converts over. We have Casita de Campo. This is something that people don't think about with Casita de Campo. They actually have shows there, and there's a stage like underneath the restaurant. Small theater where they do some really quaint, good stuff that you would think, wow, this is crazy and incredible. But the food is also very good. Their margaritas are excellent at Casita de Campo. There's actually a tree growing inside the restaurant, which is going through the roof, which is kind of cool. So that's just a fun fact. Their drinks, margarita, yep, there's a tree, boom, right there. Casita de Campo is so cute. Now, during the pandemic, like many restaurants in the area or surrounding, they've turned a lot of their parking lot into patio. And I want to say that Casita de Campo has been one of the most fun outdoor areas, and they've done a very good job making it very fun and appealing and inviting. In my opinion, by what it looks like, it probably doubled their business. Food's actually excellent, great environment. This is the tree I was talking about. That's very cool. Anyhow, we'll go to, if you like seafood, there's the Playita Mariscos, which was before Siete Mares, if you guys know that, back in the day. Pine and Crane, that's actually very good. And we'll go to, this is one of my, oh my God, this restaurant. If you like ambiance, and want to wow someone for a date or whatnot, you need to take them to Bakari Silverlake. This is an incredible outdoor environment. It is out of this world, and the food is amazing. The ambiance is crazy. It's romantic. It's business. It's whatever you guys want to make out of it. It's cool. The bars, the drinks are very killer. Food is amazing. All right. So there's Bakari. So in New York, everyone talks about Stonewall. Well, in LA, there is a little restaurant that's very similar to, I would say, the LA Stonewall. So in 1967, it was the very first civil rights LGBT that happened, and it happened here. Let me show you. It is called the Black Cat Restaurant. Now, if you go into the Black Cat Restaurant, so let's go the Black Cat Restaurant Sunset. So this is a cool logo. I love this. It's very Felix the Cat, right? So the Black Cat. Fun fact about the Black Cat, it seems like a typically polished Silverlake gastropub, but if you look very closely when you go inside, you'll see this beautiful, historic piece of history. It was the site of the very first LGBT civil rights demonstration back in 1967. And if you look inside, you'll see photos and newspaper clippings of this exact moment while you're enjoying the time, the space, the environment, and the fun people at the Black Cat. Even a little stage show. We have a little thing right in front. If you're living in Silverlake, if you visit Silverlake, or if you just are a connoisseur of fine foods, I'm very curious and interested. What do you think about Silverlake? So where do you eat? Share with the subscribers where to go, what to do, and anything else that you would like the world to know. Put it here in the fun facts of Silverlake down below. So before we close out on this, and before I forget, there's a very cool area called Sunset Junction. And there's actually songs of the Sunset Junction that you probably know. So the Sunset Junction, it's really cool, mostly coffee and a lot of shopping. So a little trendy spot. It's a little ways up from where we just were. You can get Mohawk Bend General Store, a clothing shop, O'Doul's. What other coffee shop is there? I believe Inteligencia. Yeah, Inteligencia. That means intelligent. Hello, the coffee place. It's right here. That's very good coffee, by the way. So anyways, in closing, that's a little bit about Silverlake. So in this final segment, I want to give you my thoughts on Silverlake and who Silverlake is ideal for. And is it a good time to buy here? It is often described as the Brooklyn of Los Angeles. Silverlake is much more than just a hipster haven. The popular Central LA neighborhood has gone from urban grit to sophisticated chic over the years, and it has become home to celebrities, creatives, professionals, and even increased number of families. It offers some of the best of LA living with close proximity to Hollywood and downtown LA. An incredible beautiful hilltop views, independent boutique shopping, and increasing popular dining scenes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you get a good overview of what Silverlake has to offer. If you have any questions about Silverlake or any of its surrounding areas, or if you're thinking about moving in a few days, a few months, please reach out and me and my team would love to help you make a smooth move to Los Angeles. I'll see you in the next video.